morning has broken like the first morning. I am still sexy. Thank God for me. Ah, the morning, the morning. How glad I am that I've always spurned regular lovers. Because, of course, by sleeping alone, I get me all to myself. And I always know I'm going to wake up with the most attractive person in the world.
Morning, Richie.
Morning, Eddie. What are you doing in my bed?
Well, I was sleeping. But now I'm talking to a kid.
What's wrong with your bed?
It's covered in lager.
You mean you threw up on it?
There was a certain amount of unpleasantness, yes. I don't see what you're so upset about. I've been very considerate. I could have easily thrown up on your bed and slept in my own.
And what is wrong with the lavatory?
Richard, you know I hate sleeping in the lavatory. You can't get comfy.
Well, if you ever sleep in my bed again, ever, I'm going to hire a hitman to kill you.
Richard, just give me the money and I'll drink myself to death.
Oh, don't talk to me about alcohol. I was out with my showbiz chums last night. And I was out and I had 4 sweet sherries. Which is way over my limit because, you know me, I just get silly. And now I've got a head like a... I've got a head like a... Well, it's like a head, really.
You paint a very vivid picture, Richie. I know exactly what you mean.
Thanks, Eddie. Right. I suppose I ought to do my exercises. Right, that's enough. Morning.
Morning. Well, I'm not worried about my health. I saw a doc the other day. He said I looked fantastic.
Great. A blind doctor. Very inspiring, I must say. What were you doing there, anyway? Having a lobotomy?
No, I have a rather unpleasant rash in my trousers.
Oh. But I slept with you last night.
In which case, I suggest you seek immediate medical advice.
I can't do that. It'll be all over the papers.
Better than all over your bottom. Look, Richard, maybe you haven't got it. Even germs have standards.
I'm sorry, but did I just detect an effort at humour? Brilliantly disguised as offensive, mindless drivel, certainly. But an effort nonetheless. Well done, Eddie. Now, look, you better have a quick peek in my pants and see if my bot's got something there.
All right, me old china plate. I'll have a butcher's, but I don't promise to keep me breakfast down.
Right. Well, see anything unpleasant?
Now, that is a stupid question.
Rash-wise.
Hang on a minute. No, nothing could survive on that.
Oh, God. All I asked for was a quick once-over and I get an erotic cabaret. Now, do it properly. Come on, up there. Yes.
Morning, Mr. Rich.
Morning, Milky. Look, Milky, this is not what it seems.
It's really none of my business, honestly, sir.
Yes, I know it's none of your business, Milky. I'm just explaining what we were doing. I know it looked sexy, but what we were actually doing was, Eddie? Yeah, No! Actually, you're right, it is none of your business, you dirty-minded little pervert! Just who the hell do you think you are? Barging in here, making revolting, libelous insinuations. You're a reporter, aren't you? Eddie, it's for scum!
Get the disinfectant!
I can't believe it, a journalist in my house! I'll have the whole place fumigated. And then seal it in concrete and dump it in the North Sea. Journos have a half-life of 1,000 years.
Get this thing, Miska!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a milkman.
Hey, he's right, you know, Richie. He can't be a journo. He hasn't got a stiffy.
Believe me, Milky, I'm going to fight this. I've got the whole of the light entertainment department of the BBC behind me. I shall call Keith Harris and Orville as character witnesses.
Well, I hope you like prison food.
The jury will melt as Orville takes the stand.
Yeah, and Witchy, innocent.
Richie, Orville is a nylon green day-glow duck in a nappy. The jury will hang you.
Edward, there may be children watching. Excuse me. What are you going to tell them next? There's no Father Christmas?
Yes, I am.
No.
Hello, kiddies. There is no Father Christmas. It's purely a marketing ploy to make low-income parents' lives a misery.
I want you to imagine something. I want you to picture something, Edward. I want you to picture the simple, trusting face of a child, streaked with the cruel tears of disillusion because of what you just said.
I'd like you to picture the tear-streaked face of its mother, because 1 week's dole won't cover the cost of 1 Master of the Universe battle cruiser.
Well, she can get a job, can't she? Become a stripper or something? Now you're sitting there crying about it. Get on your bike and get your clothes off, right, Mr. Tibbet?
I'll be off then, shall I?
You stay where you are, quisling. You're carrying secrets that could put back the British game show 50 years.
Right, I'll see you tomorrow then,
I said,
okay?
wait here.
Please, Miss Lee.
Ah, a bit of a different tone now, isn't it? Yeah. Forget the blackmail, now it's please, Mr. Rich. Well, it's too late, darling, you're dead. D-A-E-D. Dead.
Right, you know, he is.
What, dead?
Completely.
Jeepers, Eddie, what are we going to do?
Well, it's not too bad. The milk will soak in and we can pick up the bits of glass sometime.
No, what are we going to do about the corpse?
Oh, bang it in the cupboard and blame someone else?
That's brilliant. Of course, the perfect alibi. Let's grab the stiff. Oh, for heaven's sake, Eddie. A man is lying dead and still you're spouting your appalling double entendres. You don't think perhaps, as this poor milkman's immortal soul lies hovering above the remains of its earthly self, it would prefer not to be the butt of a knob gag?
I think perhaps, all in all, he might prefer not to be dead at all. But then, of course, he didn't have a choice, did he? Because certain people bopped him over the head with a couple of milk bottles. Now, shut up! Let's get the bod in a cup before it begins to whiff.
Right. If that were our criteria for putting things in the cub, we would have put you in one ages ago, wouldn't we? Because you're so whiffy.
Yeah, I got it. I just didn't think it was funny. At all.
Liar, you didn't get it because you're too thick.
I'm not thick.
Yes, you are.
I am. I mean, I'm not.
Put your head here.
He's right, you know. I am pretty stupid.
Right, now let's get the body in the cupboard. Oh, come on, Milky. Ooh, sexy, sexy Milky. Right. Well, now, much as I respect Her Majesty's Metropolitan Police Force, I hardly think they're going to find the body in the cupboard. We're home and free. Bloody hell, they're onto us already. Pack the bags, get the Brazilian currency.
No, wait.
What?
Maybe it's not the police. Maybe we've, won the pools.
Yes, maybe that's it. Yes, it could happen. Millions of pounds, publicity, a dream come true.
Wait!
What?
We don't do the pools.
Damn! That's got to count against us. Brazil!
Wait! What? Maybe they made a mistake. I'll find out.
Yes! Wait! What? Maybe it's a producer with a wonderful part.
Ooh,
Eddie, I said wonderful part, not attractive Willie. The connection between the trouser area and the word part is tenuous, to say the least. Now listen, you keep your hands off that phone. If it's an important new role for me, I don't want it spoiled by your revolting telephone man.
Hello? You have just dialed Telephone Sex Gardening Division. First, run the turnip.
Like that.
It is Filthy Ralph, the impresario, promoter, pornographer, and common thief.
I know who Filthy Ralph is.
Yeah, but they don't, do they?
Stop talking to the children. Hello, Filthy Ralph. What do you want? Got me any work? Listen, I'm jaded with the tired, shallow world of TV light entertainment. I yearn to tread the boards again. I fancy Shakespeare.
Which, considering he's a bloke and dead, makes you a homosexual necrophilia.
Eddie,
Yes?
could you pass the pencil?
Hang on, Filthy.
Thanks. Now then, Filthy, what was that you were saying about getting me a wonderful Shakespearean role? Romeo and Juliet, perhaps? Oh, you're coming over. Wonderful. Ciao. Terrific. I knew today was going to be important. Romeo and Juliet. Where's my big beloved Shakespeare book?
I know exactly where it is. Here we are. Lucky we've only got
friends and jewels. Ah, here we are, Rooms and Jewels. Now, Eddie, listen, concentrate. I play Romeo, and you play the fiery, warlike Tybalt. Right, so, it's a fight. Here it goes. Obviously, it'll be better when I've got my tights on. Away to heaven, respected lenity, and fire-eyed fury, be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt! What in the name of Satan's portion?
I was acting. You said it was a fight.
Yeah, but you gotta let me finish my speech.
Seems a very funny sort of fight to me. You can't hit me till I finish my speech.
Which shows how much you know about acting, because it happens all the time in Shake.
Well, how am I supposed to play a role that's riddled with such glaring inconsistencies? On the one hand, I'm a fiery, warlike Tybalt, and on the other hand, I'll stand there quiet Tibbs when I do my poem.
Eddie, this is Shakespeare. And everybody knows that Shakespeare is crap. Yes. No, well, yes. What is the thing about Shakespeare? You see, Edwin, Shakespeare, being a genius, is allowed slightly more license than us lesser mortals, and hence is allowed... and hence is allowed to... Oh no, it's probably the front door. It'll be the car to take me to rehearsals. Answer it, would you please, Eddie Poppet?
Richie! Yes. I hate being called Eddie Poppet.
Oh, sorry. Answer the door, please, Eddie Weddy, Woppity Poo Poo, Biddly Biddly Flop.
That's better.
Get a fag and a drink for a dying man, would you, Eddie?
Hello, filthy Ralph.
Ralph Filthy. For the last time, my name is Ralph Filthy, not Filthy Ralph. Honestly, just because I run a chain of discount brothels, everyone seems to think I'm a dirty old man.
Yeah, well, you've got to admit, there is a certain haphazard logic to that conclusion.
Eddie, my leisure establishments are totally allowable. And anyway, I'll get the kids off youth training schemes. The Iron Lady looks after small businessmen like me.
Filthy!
Richie!
Filthy!
Richie!
Filthy!
Richie!
Filthy!
Richie! Now, Richie, I've never deceived you before, have I?
Well, no, that's not entirely true, is it, Ralph?
When have I ever deceived you? When?
When you kept back all my cash.
Now, that's not deception, that's theft, Richard.
Well, you promised me you could get me a snogging sesh with Princess Di.
All right, once. I've deceived you once.
No, twice. You told me you managed Laurence Olivier.
So I do. Laurence Olivier, the one-armed turd impressionist.
There was an implication you meant Larry the actor.
Well, that's the same difference. All right then, daughter. I have lied to you through my teeth throughout our professional association.
Well, I don't call coming round and scrounging drinks occasionally a professional association.
Eddie, I've had a long day and I've only been up half an hour. I'm never any good before my second pack of snouts, you know that. Now, please, just let me spit it out.
Oh,
Agent, please. This is my agent.
Richie,
Yes.
you are in trouble.
Ooh. Hey. Trab.
Big trouble.
How big?
Bigger than the biggest laugh Tarby ever got.
not as big as the one about the sheep he did at the Falklands War gala evening where everyone thought the cheeky chap had gone just a bit too far.
Including that one.
My God, that's absolutely colossal!
I'm telling you, if you were to take all the best bits of the world's true greats
Yes.
and construct out of them the world's best comedian,
Bernard Manning's trousers.
Paul Daniels' catchphrase,
Ken Dodd's haircut.
Sid Little's timing.
Eddie Large's, Eddie Large impression.
Jimmy Cricket's funny Wellington.
Left, right, left, right.
If you were to take all those wonderful, wonderful elements and then give that comic the world's best gag.
Which would have to be Thatcher's 79 election promise to cut unemployment.
And believe me, Luby, the laugh you would get would still not be as big as the trub you are in.
Right.
Well, what?
What is the trap my boy Richie is in?
Oh, he's had a paternity suit filed against him. A 17-year-old girl is pregnant and says you're the father.
Naughty Richie.
We're talking about 20 years of having to spend all your money on a bastard.
Yeah, but never mind about Eddie. What about his baby?
I'm talking about the baby. Now, Richie, tell me straight. This is Ralph here, your oldest acquaintance. Did you get laid 9 months ago, and more specifically to a rather young popsy who claimed to be a fag?
Hell, that should have made you suspicious for a start.
Because if you did, it's going to cost us Trey Mucho Missoula. Now, you didn't do it, did you?
And why not? Let me tell you, Filthy Ralph, I've sustained some quite considerable Belisha beacons in my time, thank you.
Yes, Richie, if you just put your disgusting libido back in your underwear for a second, then... If it's yours, you pay.
Ah.
Now, is it yours?
No. I've never done it in my life.
So, at last, the truth is out. Richie Rich has never done it in his life.
No, obviously I have done it once. No, lots. I mean, I am very, very sexy. I can't remember. I probably had it off with everybody in the whole world by now.
Right. Well, in that case, you can't take the blood test. They've already ordered it. And even if there's a chance that you'll fail, we cannot risk it. We're talking about money.
But what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh!
Oh, no, probably the door. Oh, might be the stalk with Richie's little baby.
Shut up! Shut up! I haven't got a baby, and I need all my cash for me.
Richie, it's a friend of yours. A big white bird with a bundle in its beak.
It's for Stork! It's for bloody Stork! Right, well, I'm going to settle this once and for all.
Richie, they're a protected species.
Give me back!
4 pints of yogurt and a strawberry gold top, Mr. Rich.
Eddie, this is the most milkman-shaped stalk I've seen in my life. I would go further and posit that it's not a stalk at all, but a milkman.
Yes, it is. I was joking.
Edward, a man is dead!
Well, I didn't think you'd be stupid enough to believe me. As everyone knows, the baby stalk doesn't exist.
Edward, please stop ruining childhoods. Innocence is lost all too quickly in this modern world.
You can talk. Your agent runs a brothel.
Eddie, please. Stage school. They're wonderful kids and I think the world of them, but never mind all that. Richie, you have just killed a milkman.
2 milkmen, Filthy.
Oh, my God, how depressing. This could be very bad publicity for us, very bad indeed.
What? You think the papers will side with Milky?
Bound to. I remember when I had Mike Reed on my books. Him and Chedwin got drunk one night and set fire to a nun. Next series of Saturday Superstore was slated.
Yeah, Filthy, a nun, all right. There's only a couple of milkmen. I mean, clanky, whistly, morning, madam, aren't I sexy, another fruit, yogurt, you dolt son. After all that, they sent you a bill. They deserve to die.
One milkman, maybe you could laugh it off, friendly joke, went too far, faults on both sides, but 2. He looks very Freddie Starr, doesn't he?
This is just the sort of thing those vipers in the press pick up on. The critics will slaughter my next show.
Yeah, I can just see it now. Daily Telegraph. Bloody great news! Richie Rich goes to Priz forever and ever! Hooray!
I'm not going to Priz. I claim diminished responsibility. Premenstrual tension. That's filthy. Give me a sex change.
Please stop shouting, Richie. Nobody knows about it yet. And when the going gets tough, the tough have a fag and a drink and a ponder. Hello, get me body loser Gary, please. Yes, I can hold. I said have a fag and a drink and a ponder.
Fag and a drink and a ponder.
Hello, Filthy Ralph here. Yeah, body loser Gary. Yeah,
Thanks.
Yeah, I want you to lose a body. Yeah. Right.
Well,
He doesn't feel like losing a body today. We'll have to do it ourselves. The question is how.
yes, the question is how.
I've I've got an idea.
Yeah, well, we can ignore that, can't we?
What I was going to say was let's have a farting competition.
Well, Ralph, what do you think?
If I farted, you'd soon know about it. Now listen, we're going to have to cover for them on their route. Richie, get this bloke's clothes off. You're going to have to do his job so the dairy don't work out he's dead.
Hang on a minute. That's a bit of a drastic solution, isn't it? I mean, all right, I've killed a couple of guys, but what you're suggesting is manual labour.
Oh, listen to the tragedy, Queen. Do you want to do hard labour for life?
Well, obviously not, but how long am I expected to keep it up for? Living a double life as a milkman. Am I expected to train his whippets? Learn to clog dance? Sleep with his wife? I'm bound to be discovered. There she is, in her curlers, lying there thinking, oh, God, I'm so bored of having to sex that working-class oik I married. And all of a sudden, whoops-a-daisy, Richie Rich flashes a star-spangled smile and something not dissimilar to a nuclear submarine floats in between the sheets.
Yeah. And then, when she's flopped your beer belly back onto the floor, she can get out her binoculars and start searching for your action.
Why can't Eddie the Git do it?
You seem to be forgetting, Richie. We have two little problemettes here, and we need Eddie for the other one. That paternity stuff, and you can't take that blood test in case it's positive.
And, what's that got to do with me, Ralph?
Hello, get me 2 girls round at Richie's place fast.
Great! A party!
Fantastic! Let's forget all our problems and party!
Make-up girls. Oh. We're going to make Eddie look like Richie so that he can take the blood test instead, and that way we'll be sure the blood won't match the baby's. Richie put on Milky's trousers, Eddie put on Richie's trousers.
And who's going to wear my trousers?
I should imagine someone criminally insane who enjoys whipping to high heaven and scaring old ladies. Like all great actors, I must think myself into the role. I'll give him a limp. No, that definitely says milkman to me. And a hunchback, of course. Yes, all those milk crates must take their toll. Right, here goes. Superb. Richie Rich moved as if he was born a milkman. Dribbled Bernard Levin in Der Stürmer. Now, what sort of accent should he have? Cockney, of course. Luckily, I'm a master of dialect. Here goes. And there you have it. The Milkman. A creation to rank with Olivier's Othello, Gielgud's Hamlet, and Forsyth's brilliantly observed supermarket manager. Nothing can go wrong. Fate deals me blow after blow. Another 2 milkman bodies to get rid of. No, I must remain calm, resourceful, subtle. I'll stick him in the rubbish.
Oi, what is going on here? You've just dumped a dead body in that rubbish, haven't you?
No, I haven't. Stop hallucinating, you drug addict.
That is a dead body and I'm not going to take it away.
Well, perhaps you wouldn't mind just scattering it around the street then. I mean, after all, that's what you normally do, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, very clever, I must say. Do you have any idea how difficult efficient waste disposal is? Bloody! That is how difficult. What with privatisation?
Oh, for pity's sake! People seem to use these plots as a forum for whatever personal hobby horse they feel like waffling on about. Now shut up and trash this bod or I'll tell on you to thatch.
No way, I am not taking it and that is final. It is not in a bin liner.
One day, rubbish collection is going to be carried out entirely by microchip, and you're starved to death, and I'm glad.
Richie Rich. Wonderful characterisation, love. Very, very fetching indeed. Now, have you put Milko dairies off the scent?
Not quite.
No pub, no pigs, no horse. Mind you, I don't know what kind of tarby-brained half-wit would want an author of a failed old fat-bottomed excellent drag queen with 0 talent like me. In fact, I think I'm a complete brat. They're breeding.
I won't even ask how you came by these 2, Richie.
Well, we certainly shan't forget today in a hurry.
What, you think you won't? First day in your life, you look halfway presentable, git face.
Richie, however many milkmen you kill, it's still not going to become fashionable, you know.
Filthy. Look, all we got to do is get rid of 4 dead milkmen. It'll be no problem.
No problem. May I casually remind you, Richie, that I am stood here dressed like a completely poncy git. Now, can we please get to the hospital and trash this maternity suit before I get mistaken for a poodle?
And try not to kill any more milkmen on the way.
Right. Don't kill any milkmen.
He shall pay for what he's done to my daughter. The gigolo, the Casanova, the Don Juan, the Lothario, the randy little bastard.
Oh, Mum, believe me, Mrs. Whitehouse, if the blood from the baby and the blood from Mr. Rich prove compatible, your daughter will be entitled to an enormous settlement.
He's nothing but a vile seducer, I tell you. A vile seducer.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I've had worse, certainly. I tell you, lucky we got the drip in, or he'd have delivered his last pint of milk, and that's the truth.
Hello, hospital!
Must be some medical alcohol in one of these somewhere. Richie! Pull your hat down over your eyes. Here, wear these dark glasses. Right. Come on. Now listen, everybody's got to think that Eddie is you, so don't go around doing anything to give away who you really are.
Okay, I understand.
Right. Let's go.
No pictures, no money, no autographs. Please respect my privacy. I'm really just an ordinary member of the public. Oh, sorry, force about it.
Right then, who is Mr. Rich?
I am. Sorry, he is.
There he is. That's the one. Pay up, you philanderer, Sir Jasper, you pay up.
No, please calm yourself. Now then, Cindy, is this the man you claim to be the father of your child?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that her, Filthy? Is that the girl that I'm supposed to have...
Yes. If she was 20 years younger, she might be quite attractive.
But she's lovely, Filthy. Lovely. The sort of girl you want to really, really cherish.
I have never seen this girl before in my life.
You lying scoundrel.
Oh, don't cry, little one.
You can't help me, he's ruined me.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be all right. Little lumpkin, snuggly, wuggly, nosy nose.
Doctor, I think you better get me a bucket. I'm going to be horrendously sick.
It's only because of him.
Hang your head in shame, Eddie, you cad, for what you've done to this poor girl. Why, I have got a good mind to punch you right in the face.
He's not making playing this part very easy, you know.
Listen, daughter, shut your eek. It's you that did it, not Eddie. We're trying to get you out of this.
Sorry, could we get on, please?
All right, bitch, hold your horses, all right? The NHS paying you enough out of my wages. Listen, Filthy, when I agreed to this cruel deception, I never dreamt the girl would be so unutterably lovely. Look at that. Yummy. Yummy, with lovely little baby. I think he likes me.
It's a darling, leave her alone.
Do you think he looks like me? I think he does a bit. Obviously not quite as handsome.
Look, can we get on?
Oh, shut up, you old cow! Dude, I much fancy her for a mummy-in-law powdered glass in the cocoa job, if you ask me.
Doctor, I'm sorry about this demented milkman we brought with us. Just get on with a blood test, would you? And while you're out, could you get us 50 high-tar ciggies?
We have a sum of the baby's blood. It just remains to get yours. If you'd step this way, please.
OK, Doctor, but go easy. I don't mind the sight of blood as long as it isn't mine.
You should have thought of that before you ruined my daughter.
Are you going to breastfeed it?
Not at the moment, no.
I think you should. Go on, pop one out. Please.
No, just shut up, will you? This is a very emotional time for me.
If only you knew, my pretty young maid. If only you knew. Perhaps today will turn out a happier day than even you expect.
Oh, he'll be happy enough when that slimy rat in there pays up the maintenance.
Well, no doubt about it. The tests prove positive. This gentleman's blood is from the same family as that of the baby's, although somewhat diluted.
That's my blood. Neat lager. If you've quite finished, Doctor, thank you.
Oh, no. You filthy quack. Are you saying this man's blood is positive?
I knew it! I am before that!
Well, what is this man talking about?
Never mind him, he's mad. Will we be able to sue for maintenance?
Certainly, if you excuse me, I'll get the relevant test certificate.
Wait! Stay your hand, Doctor. The time has come for the truth. Richard, get off. The baby's father is not this sad imposter whose blood happens to coincide, but none other than I. Richie Rich!
Oh?
Richie Rich, TBS, Links, 1972. Maintenance! Forget it! I'm going to look after my baby. And you, Cindy, I'm going to give you a home and make you an honest woman. I love you and our baby, and I can't wait to start work on another one. Oh, darling, aren't you happy for us? This is so dramatic. Somebody's making a film of me now.
This isn't what you said would happen, Eddie.
Yeah, I must say, I'm surprised myself.
Right, that's it. The plan's up. No money's worth being associated with an idiot like him. It would have been bad enough people thinking I'd slept with him. But live with him? No way. I'm sorry, Cousin Eddie. You lose your half of the maintenance, but you do understand.
Yeah, I certainly do. I live with the bastard already. Well, bye-bye, Cousin Cindy. Bye-bye, Auntie Myrtle. Bye-bye, Doctor.
Please, will somebody just explain to me exactly what is going on here?
Oh, bloody hell, Richie, you think it was a plot? That was my cousin. Her and her boyfriend needed some cash for the kid, so we worked out if I took the blood test, being a relation, it would prove positive. We could all have some of your cash.
But it was Filthy's idea.
Yes, I was in for a cut as well. We all were. If you hadn't got so sentimental, it would have worked perfectly.
My own agent and my best bloody friend and minder tried to defraud me for my cash.
Yeah.
Right, that's it, you're sacked. That's right, Sir Ed. And that goes for you too, Auntie Bloody Myrtle.
Richie, darling, you can't sack us. You need us. You need us to sort out that other little problem.
What other little problem?
Drink a pint of milk a day.
Right, this Invercan out of it, home and dry.
£48.50.
We didn't think of that.
Right, better chuck him in the canal too. Here's your tip, matey.
Push! This time, no mistakes. The fiendish master criminal removes all trace of his ghastly crime, consigning the lifeless corpses to the icy depths.
You're nicked. Unless you sling your hook right now.
Eh?
It's all right, I've watched the Sweeney. I think he means go away.
That's right. You're very lucky boys, because we've got important police business to do here. So up it. All right, Dixon, let's start chucking him in. Keep an eye open for lefties. All right. Blimey, if the Home Secretary had financed more cell space, this sort of thing wouldn't be necessary. See, what would be the fun of that?
All right, cheap knock at the police, but you try getting out of a stupid plot like this.
They're all bastards anyway.
Yeah. Look, I've had just about enough left-wing soapbox rhetoric for 1 week. If you don't like the police, next time you get beaten up, try calling an alternative comedian.